than a week, E3 opens its doors and we get our first glimpse of Nintendo's new console, codenamed Project Cafe. And while no specs have been released, we've got our list of expectations. Now the big question everyone is asking about the system, will it be the second edition of the Wii?
My personal feelings is that this will not be a successor to the Wii. Remember, Wii Motion Plus was supposed to be the ultimate version of motion control. What more can you do with a motion control system? That's what leads me to believe that we are looking at maybe it's a follow-up to the GameCube.
If that's the case, we can definitely expect an increase in graphics. As we now live in the era of high def, the Wii's 480p is just not going to cut it.
You just can't have standard definition gaming in a world where every single one of your peers at that level of console is high definition.
I think Nintendo knows that it really needs to come forward with a more graphically robust console. I would be happy but a little surprised if we saw 1080p almost.
Will Nintendo finally step into the world of HD? We'll find out this year at E3. And while graphics are great, what we really need to see are the games to back it up.
What we want to hear is a new Zelda, a new Mario, maybe a new IP, and support from third-party publishers with solid games that are not an afterthought iteration of a game that's being released on multi-platform.
Perfect.
I think they need a Gears of War exclusive. They need an Uncharted exclusive. Like, you know, Sony and Microsoft had these massive exclusive franchises.
They need to re-engage that core gamer to make their console cool again and to cash in on all these titles that are selling like hotcakes on other platforms and not on Nintendo's own.
Come on, who doesn't want to see a Rockstar title on the Nintendo? And finally, it's no secret that Nintendo's online capabilities are greatly shadowed by both the Xbox Live and the PSN, which leaves us expecting a revamp to their online service.
Nintendo is traditionally slow when it comes to adopting online technologies. WiiWare is great and it works for what it is, but they need to improve upon that, make it greater, and really support an online community with this new console.
They need to find a way to make an Xbox Live or a PSN. I know a lot's been said about the PSN as of late with the hacking, but the fact of the matter is it was still like a functional online community. And Nintendo is not even close to either one of those companies in the online space.
Swing and a miss, strike three.
However, it is quite possible that Nintendo will opt out of the online world to focus on local co-op.
In terms of Nintendo and online, they've never done a great job of it. And I think it leads one to wonder, do they need to? Think about it. Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Are the only ones that you play online with your friends. And let's be honest as well, it's more fun when they're sitting on the couch with you.
Whatever specs, games, or graphics, you can be sure we're getting the answers this year at E3.